Okay, is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's
So,
visible.
this is how you have to sign up. So first step, what we are going to do is we are going to learn how to sign up on hiring rewards platform. So for example, this is your Google Chrome. Can you see my blank Google Chrome?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you just need to go on www.hiringrewards.com. The moment you click on hiringrewards.com, it will redirect you to the sign-in page, wherein for now you can skip the continue with Google account because there is some glitch which is happening there. For now, what you do is you click on the button which says sign up for free button. So just click on sign up for free button. The moment you click on sign up for free button, it will ask you your full name. So just mention your full name. I'm mentioning my name, which is Nihar Jariwala. Just choose a password with what you are comfortable with. Confirm your password. Click on I agree to the terms and condition and click on sign up button. Now, the moment you click on sign up button, it will send you a verification link on your Gmail account, which Gmail account you have used to sign up on this particular platform. So just go to your Google account, your Gmail account, and just look for that verification email which you have received. So this is the verification email which I have received. I'll just click on that Gmail, that email, and I'll click on verify email address. Now, the moment you click on verify email address, again, it will take you to the signing page. Here, what happens is your email is getting verified by the website. So server takes about 2 minutes of their time to verify your ID. So just don't try doing it immediately. Give it like a 1 or 2 minutes break and then try to sign up. Try to sign in. Sign up is already done. Now try to sign in. So this is the user ID. This is the password. I'll just try to sign in now. So basically, this invalid email address error is coming because the server is verifying the email address, which takes about a minute or half, 2 minutes. So just give it 1 or 2 minutes time. Let it verify your email address and then again try to sign in. Right? So this is how you sign up. Everybody got this point? How to sign up on Hiring Rewards platform?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So perfect. This is the first step, how to sign up. Now, how do you assign a job to yourself? So simply go to the job management section, which is towards your left of the screen. On the left side, you will get to see dashboard, job management and transactions. You go to job management section. In active jobs, in this particular section, you will get to see whatever jobs you have assigned to yourself already. And what all open positions are there, that will be visible here in public jobs. So these are the job openings which are available right now. You can assign any of the job opening which is posted here. So here towards the right end of the screen, can you see green and blue button? Is the green and blue button visible to you all?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For whom it is not visible?
Sir, I'm Priya here. Now I can see. Sorry.
Okay. There might be some delay in the broadcasting, so it might take time. So basically, blue button is for what? Blue button is for you to view the job description, whether you can work on that particular requirement or no. That button is to view the job description. So basically, if I click on any blue button, it will redirect me to the job description page. Now I'll get to know the complete details, like who is the hiring manager. Rahul is the hiring manager. Job title, junior automation engineer or whatever. Then it is a full-time role. The main skill set what he's looking for is test automation. Experience what he's looking as is 3 to 5 years of experience. And this is the rewards which he's going to pay you. Now, how rewards are calculated? So basically, I accept this particular role and I submit CVs to Rahul. Every time my CV gets shortlisted by Rahul, I will be receiving 200 rupees for CV shortlisting, irrespective of the candidate joining the organization or no. It does not matter if after shortlisting your candidate gets rejected into a telephonic round or a face-to-face round. But for shortlisting, whatever effort is been approved by the hiring manager, for that particular step, you will be paid for. So for example, for shortlisting, I'll be paid 200 rupees. Telephonic round, I'll be paid 200 rupees. So every round my candidate clears in a particular organization, I will be receiving this 200 rupees amount in my bank account at the end of the day. So accounting happens at around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. Whatever actions are being taken for those efforts, you will be paid at the end of the day, right? Clear till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, apart from this, there is this joining bonus. Now, what is joining bonus? For example, my candidate clears all the round, I receive all the payments. After that, candidate decides to join the organization. He joins a particular organization on say 25th of November, which is tomorrow. So within 2 to 3 days after the joining, you will be receiving this 2,000 rupees from the hiring manager. Now, in this case, who is the hiring manager? So Rahul is the hiring manager. So he will be making this payment to you. And completion bonus is when your candidate completes 3 months in the organization, which is usually 90 days in the organization, you will be receiving this completion bonus as well, which is 8,000 rupees. And all these payments would be made by the hiring manager. Please understand one
Sir,
thing.
I want to ask you some question in between. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How do we upload CV on this
I will come to
system?
that. Let me complete the presentation. I'll come to that part as well.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So clear till now how the rewards are calculated and when you will be getting payment for this particular thing. Right. Now I was saying that hiring rewards is a platform which is used by multiple hiring managers to post their requirements. Now, individually, these hiring managers represent a particular hiring company or a recruitment agency. So hiring rewards is just a tool to calculate the rewards, wherein the hiring companies are responsible to make the payments to you. And every individual hiring manager has a WhatsApp group. Now, whatever updates are there from that particular client or a requirement which has been posted by them, right? They will be uploading the updates, the current updates in that particular group, so that you have to please make sure that before starting to work for any particular hiring manager, make sure that you join that particular group made by that hiring manager, right? Now we'll quickly go back. This is the thing. This is how where you'll get to see the complete JD and everything. Now, for example, if I want to work for junior automation engineer, what I'll do is I'll simply click on this green button. The moment I click on green button, it will ask me a question. Are you sure you want to accept or assign this job to you? And the moment I click on yes, it will disappear from this window and it will be visible in my active jobs. See, her junior automation engineer position is mentioned. Now, apart from this, you need to get in touch with the hiring manager also, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
sir.
might have some questions or some doubts which a hiring manager can answer.
It
In
is
that
working.
case-
The sir has sent, it is working. But client is telling it is, we are unable to find the details
Sorry?
like that.
Hello?
Hmm.
So in that case, what you need to do is just go to the Google inbox, the email address what you have used to sign up on the platform. Every time you accept an opening, it will send you contact details of the hiring manager. So for example, you have accepted a junior automation requirement. These are the contact details of Rahul, which is in your inbox. So any question, any doubt, any confusion you have about the opening, about the feedback, about the client, what is the working time, any particular detail which is not mentioned in the on the platform in the JD section, you can get in touch with the hiring manager directly. And you can also drop him a WhatsApp message saying that kindly add me to the WhatsApp group which you have with other freelancer recruiters, right? So whatever concerns you have, whatever doubts you have, you can clarify in the group itself where everybody is active in those groups, right? So after accepting the opening, now if I want to submit a profile to hiring manager, I'll check what if I want to see the detailed job description of the manager. So simply I'll click on the detail section. Again, it will redirect me to the same page wherein I'll get to see the complete details, like who is the hiring manager, location, rewards, what are the things, what he's looking for in a candidate and stuff like that. And if I want to submit the CVs to the hiring manager, I can just go in the center. Can you all see 0 candidates is mentioned?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll
Yes.
just click on that button. It will redirect me to the uploading page, wherein I can just click on upload candidate option. I'll just choose any random CV for now, but you're supposed to upload the normal CV what you have shortlisted. So I'll choose a normal CV. I'll for name I'll choose test1 @gmail.com. Here you're supposed to mention actual candidate's email address and phone number. Right? Candidate's annual CTC is, for example, I'll choose 22 lakhs. Expected is, he is expecting say 28 lakhs. Notice period, I would say 45 days is the notice period. Your observation while talking to the candidate. What did you observe while talking to the candidate? Like what are the USPs, or you could say these are the points why you think that candidate might get selected. So for example, I'll say good communication skill. After mentioning that, I'll just submit the CV to the hiring manager. So the moment I click on submit button, that resume gets sent to the hiring manager directly in his dashboard. Now this resume is visible in his dashboard as a candidate. Here you will get to see the updates. So all these buttons are gray right now. As your candidate keeps moving to the next round, the button will either turn red or green. Red means rejected and green means selected. For in any particular round, if a CV gets rejected, you will get to see the rejection reason here. So one more column would be added here wherein it will be mentioned rejection reason. So any round gets marked red here, that rejection reason would be visible here. You can simply go here and check what is the rejection reason. Why did your candidate got rejected by the hiring manager? Correct? So that's it from my side. I have shown you how to sign up on the platform, how to get the contact details of the hiring manager, and how to submit the profile to the hiring manager. Now we are open for Q&A round. So whatever questions you have or whatever doubts you have, I would like to answer all your questions. Everybody, please start unmuting yourself. Start asking questions, please.
Good afternoon, sir. Khushbu here.
Hi, good afternoon.
Actually, I have one question that how many requirement have we have been chosen, because after 4 requirement now
After
I'm
4
not able to choose the 5th.
Maximum you can choose
Sorry?
4 requirements. Maximum you can choose
4
4 requirements. After that, you
Hmm.
will have to wait for this requirement to expire. After that, you will be able to choose more requirements to work upon.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Alternatively, what you can do is if you have multiple Gmail IDs, you can create multiple users. And then you can accept the requirement which you want to work upon. Because signing up is for free, right? There is no charges for that.
Sir, and one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
thing. My name is Priya. Actually, I want to ask you because like I used to handle end-to-end recruitment. Like I don't know about your system. So I have to only share the CV of the
Correct.
candidate after talking with the according to the relevant job description,
Yes,
right?
yes. You just have to share the CV with
Like
the hiring
the
manager.
interview and all. Yeah, rest of the interview and all with the candidate and the company, it will be taken care by the hiring manager, right?
It will be taken care by the hiring manager. But in case if it is happening that candidate is not picking up the phone, somehow we are not
Achha.
able to reach out to the candidate, then we will inform you saying that this is what has happened. Please speak to the candidate and let us know the update, what is happening from his side.
And so suppose his interview scheduled at certain venue and he
Mhm.
has to go for the face-to-face round. So is it my responsibility to that the candidate should go on the particular address and all that?
In terms of responsibility, see, we will be coordinating with the candidate and we will be informing you that this particular candidate has to reach a particular location and this time. It will be nicer if you can just coordinate with the candidate, just checking whether he has reached the venue or no.
Okay, sir.
We will
That's
be
it.
following up from our side, but then it's better if you just make one phone call for him.
Yes, sir. No, that is not an issue because normally, though, I make sure that the candidate goes for the interview. If
See,
it is a
basically,
face-to-face round or a virtual round, he should get the link and all that stuff.
correct. So we also take care from our side. Even in fact, right now the hiring process is so aggressive right now that even the company's HR are following up with the candidate.
Acha.
So we are in fact following, even the hiring manager, the HR manager of the company is following with the candidate. Please do the assessment. I have dropped you an email. Have you received or something like that? So everybody, it's a combined effort. So everybody is putting on in their effort and everybody is informed in this portal. So there is nothing which we want to hide from you and do it. So we will keep informing you accordingly. If you can just make 1 or 2 phone calls to the candidate, it will be nicer from your side.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay.
Other than that, sir, I just want to so that I like it is my first day to understand the system. I like you were saying that how to choose a particular profile that you are interested in. Can you show
Correct.
me once again,
Sure.
if you don't mind?
See, basically, you have a limitation of choosing 4 open positions at a time. So right now,
Okay.
if I click on 4 green buttons, this
Okay.
active job section will be filled, right? So which
Okay.
I definitely don't want to do because I want to see which requirement I can work on. And depending on that, I'll choose those requirements only. So in that case, what you do is you simply click on this blue button, the I button.
Okay.
I button is just to view. Now, for example, if I
Okay.
click on this blue button here, it will give me a name of hiring manager. First thing you have to do is you have to confirm or ensure that the hiring manager which you are working for, are you comfortable working with that hiring manager? Because sometimes what happens, those vibes don't match. Sometimes some people are not comfortable with working with the particular hiring manager and stuff like that. So first thing you need to know is whether you're comfortable working with this particular hiring manager. The second thing what you have to notice is the rewards, what they are paying you. So for example, for shortlisting and all other things, this is the rewards which I'll be getting. Am I satisfied? Will I be happy if I'll get this amount paid by the end of the day and stuff like that? So this is the second question you need to ask. After that, you have to check that what are the criterias, what the candidate, the hiring manager is looking for. For example, they are looking for full-time employees. This is the experience level what they are looking for. And this is the job description basically. So this is the job description what they have got. Am I open to work on a requirement something like this? If all of these questions answer is yes, then what you do is you go back to the same page and accept that particular role which you just saw. For example, I'll take an example of QA automation. For example, I had viewed QA automation requirement. Then I'll say, okay, I'll accept this opening. It will ask you a reconfirmation whether you want to accept this role. And the moment you click yes, only then this requirement would be visible in your active job section. And now I'll be able to submit profiles to the QA automation requirement.
Okay. So,
Right?
sir, is it valid for certain particular days only this profile for me?
Correct. So this is valid for 6 days. Usually it is 3 to 6 working days it will be valid for. After that, if the hiring manager has not got enough CVs or they are not satisfied with the kind of CVs what they have received, then they will extend the deadline. So they
Achha.
have the right of extending the deadline.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Right? Anybody else has any other questions, doubts, confusion? Anybody else who has worked on a particular requirement and has not got the feedback? Anybody who has got shortlisting but has not received any payment? Any those sort of complaints or problems?
Hi, Nihar.
Hi.
Atmi this side.
Hi.
I think I WhatsApped you also regarding Muskan, who
Hmm.
has not shared a feedback for the profile.
Correct.
So she
How many
told me that
CVs
it
are
is
there?
one CV only, which
For
I
one
updated.
CV that feedback has not come. Okay.
She told me that it is in the screening stage and she has shared the assessment. Also, I got the feedback message
Okay.
from her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Anybody else who has any pending feedback which has not come from the hiring manager? Any pending payment if your CV has got shortlisted but have not received the payment? Any sort of that sort of challenge?
Here, my one friend is in lobby waiting for the your exception in meeting.
Oh, just a moment, because there are too many screens open.
Yeah.
Just check. We can't see anybody in the waiting list. I'll be sharing the recording any which way. So please ask your friend to watch the recording
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I can't see anybody in the waiting list.
Okay.
Anybody else has any other question, doubts, confusion? Saurav Thakur is your friend's name?
Right. Yes. Yeah. Saurav.
Okay, I got the notification. I accepted it.
Okay. Thanks.
People who have question can unmute yourself and ask questions. Please, we are open for Q&A.
I think आ गए ना.
See, we arrange these kind of meetings or we arrange these kind of Google Meets so that everybody has a voice to raise. Any challenges from our side, we are ready to accept our mistakes as well. We are also human beings and we are bound to make mistakes, right? So we create this kind of environment wherein everybody has a voice. Any challenges you guys are facing from our side also, you can raise your questions in these kind of groups wherein we have given full authority to you guys all as well so that any challenges, any doubts or any payment related issues are there, you can raise your voice, right? We are trying to create something which is very transparent. We are trying to create something which is a win-win situation for everybody so that nobody has to, suffer due to some XYZ reason. So any doubts, any confusion, any questions you have, you are already part of that hiring managers group. You please raise your questions in those groups. Any challenges, technical challenges you have, you can join these kind of meetings. You can share your screen. I'll be more than happy to, show you how to do a certain work in a particular manner. So anybody has any questions, any doubt, it could be a very small doubt as well. We are happy to answer all your questions.
Sir, I'm not in that group.
Sorry?
Sir, I am not in that group.
So every hiring manager has that group. So whenever you accept an opening, you will get the contact details of the hiring manager. Just send him a WhatsApp message saying that add me to your freelancing group.
Sir, one more question I have. My one developer is shortlisted for the Palo Alto. The name is Mahesh, and I didn't get any amount for the shortlist.
Today it got shortlisted?
No, sir. 4 or 5 days back, and the
Share your
hiring
screen.
manager said that they had. No, in screen not showing, but the hiring manager said like I have shared the assessment link. If they are completed, then after that they will
In screen it is not
release the
showing
money.
as in?
No, sir.
Is that green? Is that button turned green?
No, sir, not showing green, but I asked with the hiring manager. She said that they are shortlisted, and I shared the assessment link with him.
Are you a part of that WhatsApp group?
No, sir.
So send me hi on WhatsApp. Tell me the name of
Sir,
the
I
hiring
already
manager.
sent you, you told me that kindly ask with the hiring manager. I already sent you the message as well.
Okay, I'll send you the group link. You please raise a question in the group saying that this candidate update is pending, because gray means that it's not, there is no update on that particular candidate. So I
Okay,
don't
sir.
know on what basis you are saying that your candidate has been shortlisted.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, the ma'am is sent the email link, and my one candidate is showing that they are shortlisted, and she had sent the assessment link, kind of assessment link.
Sorry, what?
Sir, ma'am has shared the assessment link with him.
Okay, with you.
Ma'am saying like if he completed the assessment link, after that, like they will release the amount.
So he has to complete the assessment, right? It's on successful
Okay, sir.
assessment. If he clears a particular round, then you get paid. For us, if we just
But
send a
sir,
link
what
to
about
the
the shortlisted amount?
that you will get, no? So tell her to mark it green, and that payment would be released by the portal only.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, that's what I'm telling.
So if that is there, if you have not got the shortlisted amount, then tell her. Then mark it, this thing, what do you call it, shortlisted, and that amount will be released by the system only.
Okay, sir.
Anybody else is facing somewhat similar problem?
So does that mean, Nihar, that if it is in the screening, like the current person was speaking was telling, so even I put the same update that it is in the screening and assessment has to be done. So does that mean that it is shortlisted or yet to be shortlisted?
No.
So that is the
That
confusion I
that
had.
means that, see, every hiring manager, every hiring process has a different role. So sometimes what happens, a test link is sent to any person who has submitted the profile to them. For example, if you
Okay.
submit 7 CVs, the test link would be sent to all 7 people of yours. That does not
Okay.
mean that your CV is shortlisted. He has to clear that particular assessment in order to get shortlisted.
Got it. Okay. So post that, then they would be marking it as shortlist if
Correct. The
or they
moment
clear
he
their.
clears the assessment round, so he'll get to know the results online only, and it happens immediately. It does not take much time. So the moment he clears the assessment, his profile gets shortlisted. The day it gets shortlisted, the same day you will get the payment.
Okay, got it. Thanks for clearing this. Yeah.
Anybody else has any other questions, doubts, confusion?
Neha sir, this at Smith. I have just query about if we suppose submitted the CV and how much will be my CV will be shortlisted for the 2 days. So how much time will be taking for the get the payment from the hiring
Immediately,
manager?
at the end of the day only, around 6 or 7 o'clock in between.
Okay, and when we submit the like our bank details to that.
So there's no bank detail submission. See on the top of the page, can you see, please update UPI details to get paid?
Yes.
Yeah. So just mention your UPI details. We never ask you for the bank details or any sort of OTP or anything like that. Just say submit your UPI details here, and the payment would be released from our side.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anybody
Hi,
else?
Neha.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi.
hi, Neha. Roger here.
Hi, Rosa.
Yeah, we've been in conversations through mails, and then I just wanted to confirm how much is the referral to submit the CV?
So reference part you'll get to see on the top of the page. See, for example, if I'll just click on the detail section. So this is the amount which you will be paid for this particular requirement. Can you see the blue
Okay.
mark button and the blue mark text?
Yeah.
So this is the reference fees what you will be getting if you submit the CVs. Now
Okay,
it is
so this is
different for every role. For example, if the bigger the profile, the higher the rewards will be. For example, these are all somewhat similar requirements. I'll just take that QA architect requirement. So for this also, it's the same. So it depends basically how much a hiring manager is willing to pay and whether you are ready to work for that particular amount or not.
Okay, great. So I wanted to request like this portal will be shared to us. I just joined actually. I couldn't join at the earliest.
Just
So
type the
just wanted to
hiring
know
rewards.
this portal again.
Just type hiring rewards and you'll see the portal.
Okay, fine. I'll connect. Yeah.
See, for this embedded application requirement, the rewards would be this much. For embedded, they were
Okay.
paying 2,000 rupees per CV only if your CV gets shortlisted. So
Okay.
imagining now submitting a right profile to the hiring manager and getting paid 2,000 rupees if your CV is shortlisted. That's it.
Okay.
So within a submitting of CV, if a CV is accurate enough, you'll get this amount. So it depends basically what a hiring manager, how urgent that requirement is. On the basis of that, they will also provide the reward system to you.
Hello,
Hello.
Usha here. Max, how many profiles we can upload for a particular requirement?
See, uh, as a normal freelancer, you can upload seven profiles in a day's time. But then if you have more requirements, what I would suggest is just use an alternative email address through which you can accept the same opening. If you have more CVs, you can upload through that other user ID.
How can we identify duplicacy, Nihar?
See, basically this
If
portal will not take.
same requirement is working by multiple people, okay.
See, first of all, it's after a certain freelancers accept a particular opening, then that opening disappears for other freelancer recruiters. So it is maximum 5 to 7 recruiters at a time. Apart from that, the portal will not take duplicate entry. I'll just show you how it is. See, for example, this is the CV what we uploaded with this phone number. I'll try to upload one more CV with the same phone number. See, candidate with the same number already exists. So even if it is done by other freelancer recruiter, once you try to upload the CV to the portal, it will not accept the candidate. It checks the duplicacy from email address also. For example, if I'll change the number and I'll use the same email address as the previous candidate, it will again not take the entry. Candidate with the same email address already exists. You're able
But
to
you're
see my
aware, right? People are having multiple emails and couple of like
Sorry?
alternate mobile numbers also, right? So people are having, if people are having multiple email IDs, okay, and contact numbers.
You mentioned the email address which is mentioned in the CV, right? In the CV, maximum nowadays, maximum people will have one email address and one phone number.
No. See, nowadays even people are creating instant email IDs also, right? So to avoid the duplicacy or for the
No,
submission
but
sake.
one particular email address has to be mentioned in the CV, right? And
That's
in
what I
those
created a
cases,
new email ID. For example,
in those
I
cases,
got it.
just a moment, in
Yeah.
those cases wherein there is such complications, we all are humans, right? We do understand that this is a duplicate entry as he has two CV numbers and email addresses. That's why the system has accepted the opening. So in that case, you will be notified manually saying that this CV has already reached us. But till now, it has been more than a year we have using the system. This kind of scenario has not taken place.
But still, okay. So even some recruiters are very smart. Okay, they are creating a new email ID and adding that email ID in the resumes.
Sorry?
It is happening. For example, I will create a new email ID. Okay, I'll add the same email ID in the resume, which is not existing in the portal.
Okay. So manually the name
Yeah.
would be the same, right? At least.
Maybe I'll mention shortcut. Maybe your name is Nisha, right? I'll mention NR, NK, whatever it may
So
be.
in that case, then you will be informed manually saying that this candidate has already applied and because of this reason he has got selected, rejected, whatever that thing is. And if you want, a screenshot also will be shared out to that thing. So for example, here you get to see the timings also at what time the CV has come. So for example, from your side, such candidate has been uploaded on the portal, we will share the screenshot of this saying that this particular CV has already been uploaded by this particular freelancer recruiter. Because you can't build a system wherein you can track all this also, right? How long you have been working in recruitment?
15 years.
15 years. Okay. And how often do you come across these kind of cases?
So recruiters are very smart nowadays. Okay, to just for the
No,
sake of submission, people are.
generally, I'm
Yeah,
asking
I'm
how
telling my
often.
experience. Taking my I'm telling my experience. Okay, so
No,
today they're
how,
having 3-4.
how
Yeah.
often this kind of incidences happen? That's what my question is.
No, it is happening. So if it is, for example,
How
not frequently, by the way, but happening
once in a
like
week,
on
once in a month.
once like that. Yeah.
How often is it? I'm
So
asking.
within the team means okay, we can identify because we are the point of contact, right? But
Correct.
when you're using the portal, okay, so maybe it is difficult to identify the duplicacy or the confusion.
Usually,
For other
normal
recruiters.
duplicacy will be tracked like this. But then, if
Yeah.
you find, in case if it
No,
happens.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but still,